Not all at once.
I think this last game, you guys obviously ran the ball a lot with Wakency, but also a lot on first and second down. How tough is that for you to have to convert every third down with a pass, or be that efficient in that situation?
I mean, it still just comes down to executing the third down game plans. No matter what the down and distance is, we gotta do that. First drive, we did that. Converted a couple of them, extended it, got in the end zone. Same thing coming out of the half. So, yeah, just got to be whatever's called on first and second down had to be more efficient, so that we're not in a third and extra long situation.
There was a lot of talk about the prevalence of running in this past game. Would you have preferred to maybe attack more vertically?
I mean, here's the thing. You look at statistically, and I'm not a numbers guy, but you look at if you run the ball over 30 times against them, I think they were 2-15. And so that was the message. We're going to be physical. We're going to run the ball. We're going to be the more physical team, establish that, and go from there. Obviously, we didn't end up on the winning side of it. If we end up that 2-minute drive, then nobody's really talking about it. So hindsight's 20/20. The message was to be more physical and run the ball and execute. But then when we have our chance in the pass game, we need to throw it and execute as well.
And that was for this year versus last year.
Yeah.
Those four receivers you've waited for a long time, show success the week before. Temptation is let's just get the ball in these guys' hands, right?
Yeah, I mean, any of our playmakers' hands. We got guys at every position that need to touch the ball multiple times a game. So, yeah, like I said, hindsight's 20/20. Just got to win.
Baker, what gives you the most confidence that the team will snap out of this?
Our back's against the wall. Pretty comfortable there.
Why do you think, Baker? Why do you think your plays leveled off a bit since that spectacular first month, 6 weeks?
It's you can point to a number of things, but just going based on the last game, thought I played decent. It's just a matter of executing the 2-minute drive. If that interception doesn't happen, played a clean game. And so, yeah, it's just about putting it all together. And where I've talked about, in weeks past where we haven't had success, it's red zone, it's third downs, it's me executing on some early downs, first and second, getting the easy completions that are there so we can stay ahead of the chains. So for me, it's just overall being more efficient and going from there.
I asked Todd about, I don't know if you're aware of it, but there were 7 penalties in the fourth quarter of a close game.
Yep.
You surprised at that? You shocked at it? Is it acceptable?
That's unacceptable, obviously. Yeah, it's like I said post game. When we need to snap the ball on time and be on the same page, you got to do that. And so the false starts, that stuff, can't happen, and can't shoot yourself in the foot in a close game with everything on the line like it is.
How impressive is it that Tristan Wirfs made the Pro Bowl, considering he started the year all banged up?
It's Tristan Wirfs, only person to ever be an All-Pro at both sides. So, to be honest with you, it's not really surprising. It's just Tristan.
Baker, I know your focus is on you and this team, but to have Philip Rivers come back at 44, I don't know how much you ever watched last night, but we're going to play and almost lead the team victory after 5 years away. What does that say about him and just being able to come back to the game like that?
He's ultimate competitor. I got to see firsthand my rookie year. The Chargers came to town, just how dialed in he was, talking trash, no curse words ever. And now you fast forward, and he's got a whole suite filled with his family, and so it's exciting to see. You love to see that. You can see the energy that he brought back to the team. And yeah, it's fun to watch. Got a ton of respect for Philip.
You've always talked to us about just insulating yourself and not getting too high and not getting too low. With all the talk earlier in the season, you guys are 6-2. People are hyping you up as an MVP candidate, Super Bowl, and then the pendulum's kind of swung the other way. Like, how do you maintain just kind of your mental fortitude?
It's a long season. Everything we want is still right in front of us, despite everything that's gone on. We can win out, make the playoffs, and still have our goals ahead of us. And so you have to endure the storm. It's the ups and downs of it, and that's just how it goes.
I saw a little sparkle in your eye, like when you said that. I mean, you've told us before you are very comfortable with your back against the wall, but like a challenge like this, I mean, it's kind of got your name written all over it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we would love to be, and I would love for us to be in a different spot than we're in right now. Don't get me wrong, but we've been here before, and you can always rely on those experiences and take what you've learned and go from there. But I trust this group. It hasn't been our best play by any means. I know that. We all know that, but we can still accomplish everything we want to.
Baker, these last few games have really come down to the fourth quarter. What do you feel like is preventing this team from capitalizing late in the game?
It's what I've hit on multiple times. You talk about how we were able to finish early on in the season, executing, doing the little things right. And so whether it's penalties, different things here and there, and that's it hasn't been one thing consistently, or else it would have been fixed. And so you just try and tell guys, like, listen, you don't know when this play is going to come up, but you have to be on your P's and Q's. It's all the little details. Do your job at a very high level in the critical moments. Do the little fundamentals and details right, and good things will happen.
Has there been anything extra the last couple of weeks that the players have done, on their own, or just to talk about things?
It's just more, obviously you just hear the chatter in the locker room. I can speak for the offense about our meetings and the accountability aspect of it, of people, whether it's not, you calling people out when they need to be, but then also just saying that how important this is, where we're at, laying it on the line for the guys that haven't been in the position before and going from there.
You've been around, and you know how it goes when teams are losing, and then some people outside of here will be like, oh, the head coach has lost the locker room. You've always said it's been a tight bunch, but now there's a lot of pressure. Losses have been mounting. Is it the same? And is everybody still behind Todd?
Yeah, my narrative's not going to change. And like I said, our goals are still right in front of us. Would we like to be in a different position? Yeah, we would like to have closed this thing out by now, but that's not where we're at. We have to win at Miami and then come back home. And so our focus right now is doing everything we possibly can to find a way to win in Miami and see what happens from there.
Facing Miami, you got Anthony Wirfs, defensive coordinator there, and you got some pieces on defense. Guys like Jordan Brooks have made the Pro Bowl. What are you seeing when you look on film, and what kind of challenge are they going to give you on Sunday?
Yeah, obviously a lot of different looks. Jordan Brooks, unbelievable player. Obviously his number of tackles speaks for itself. He's flying around the field. True effort guy, kind of sets a tone for the defense. And you have guys in the secondary with a lot of experience. Have seen a lot of ball. We'll see if Minka plays or not, but obviously he's the type of player, extremely versatile, great blitzer, good in pass coverage. And then obviously Chubb on the edge. And so he's got an incentive. Sack and a half is almost $1 million. So we'll know we'll get his best when it comes down to the money.
What's the greatest Christmas gift you've ever received, and why?
Wow. In the feels. Greatest Christmas gift ever. You caught me off guard there. I don't know. Holidays, it's time to spend time with family and enjoy that. I enjoy giving gifts and seeing the smiles that it brings to people's faces and seeing that rather than receiving. For me, good Christmas will be a great week of practice. Go get a win on Sunday and then hit the reset button.
What is it like living it through a child's eyes? I know Chloe's still really, really young, but just kind of getting to feel her excitement and just having a family of your own that you can do that with.
It'd be different if she didn't hate Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah, she's a
Santa?
little scared. So, not exactly her favorite holiday right now, but she can adapt. She can adapt and learn to love Santa like I do.
So are you talking about like if you dress up as Santa, or if she goes somewhere to get her picture?
The real Santa, Jenna. Yeah, come on. What do you mean? Why would I dress up as Santa when there's a real Santa Claus?
I just ruined Christmas, didn't I?
No, there's still Santa.
What teammate of yours deserves coal in their stocking, and what teammate of yours deserves absolutely no coal in their stocking at all?
Oh, that's good. No coal in the stocking. Let's go Mr. Levante David himself. All the coal in the stocking, Sterling Shepard.
Thank you.